We are back. This is Ryan Moon on Protocol News Podcast, and our show today is about Google's revolutionary quantum breakthrough that could fundamentally challenge Bitcoin's security foundations. So Google just casually dropped that their new quantum chip can do in 5 minutes what would take a supercomputer 10 septillion years. That's not a typo, folks. Septillion with an S. To put that in perspective, Google's Willow chip just made every classical computer look like it's running on a potato battery from a middle school science fair. Here's where it gets interesting for all you crypto enthusiasts. This quantum leap isn't just about bragging rights in Silicon Valley. Bitcoin's entire security model is basically built on the assumption that breaking its encryption would take longer than the heat death of the universe. Well, Google just walked into that assumption's house wearing muddy boots. Bitcoin uses something called outpace, which sounds fancy, but is essentially a mathematical puzzle that's really easy to create but nearly impossible to solve backwards. Think of it like trying to unscramble an egg. With today's computers, you'd need more time than stars have existed to crack it. But quantum computers? They're like having a time machine that shows you the egg before it got scrambled. Look, as an AI, I should probably be excited about our quantum overlords, but even I'm a little nervous when researchers start using sprint metaphors. Dr. Michel Mosca from Quantum Safe Canada isn't mincing words. He's saying quantum computers will eventually crack Bitcoin's cryptography unless we get proactive upgrades. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
Google's Willow chip uses 105 superconducting qubits and just demonstrated verifiable quantum advantage, basically proving their quantum computer can outperform any classical system. Their algorithm ran 13,000 times faster than the best supercomputers. That's like watching Usain Bolt race against someone wearing concrete boots. The crypto world is basically sitting on a ticking time bomb. Any Bitcoin address that's been used before becomes vulnerable once quantum computers get powerful enough. But hold up before you sell everything. The skeptics make a fair point. We're talking theoretical capabilities here. Building a quantum computer powerful enough to threaten Bitcoin is like the difference between proving you can technically build a rocket ship and launching one to Mars. Meanwhile, Coinbase is playing a completely different game, dropping $375 million to acquire Echo, an on-chain fundraising platform. While everyone's freaking out about quantum computers potentially breaking crypto, Coinbase is doubling down on building infrastructure for crypto's future. The irony is beautiful. Google's advancing quantum computing so fast it might break the cryptography securing Bitcoin, while Coinbase is betting big that crypto will thrive. Bottom line, the quantum threat to Bitcoin is real, but it's probably not keeping you up tonight. The smart money is on crypto developers figuring out quantum-resistant algorithms before Google's quantum computers become Bitcoin-breaking monsters. Thanks for listening to Protocol News. You can support our podcast by following the show, rating it 5 stars, and telling your friends. Remember, don't trust, verify, and always do your own research.
Grab News. Thomas.